In the previous lectures, we see the sum of the first n terms in a geometric progression. Okay, sum of the first n terms. Now, in this lecture, we see the sum of the infinite terms in a geometric progression. Okay, sum of the first n terms. There are the three cases. If the common ratio is less than 1, greater than 1, and equal to 1. Okay, so we use the formulas for the sum. Okay, here see carefully. It is sum of the first n terms, Sn, is equal to a into r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 1, and it is sum is a into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r when r is less than 1, and when r is equal to 1, that is the common ratio, then sum of the n terms, it is a into n, that is sum of all terms. When the ratio is 1, that means the terms are the repeated, that is 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4, like that. Okay, now it is a sum when ratio is greater than 1, and it is a sum when the ratio is less than 1. But now we have to find the sum of the infinite term. It is formula for the sum of the first n term, that means the sum of the first 10 terms, first 11 term, first 13 term, like that. But now we want to find the sum of the infinite term in a geometric progression. Okay, here see carefully, take a sequence here, 1, it is a 2, then suppose we can take the first term, it is a 2. Okay, 2, then 2 square, 2 cube, 2 to the power 4, like that. It is a 2 to the power n and above. That means the nth term is infinite. Okay, here when n is larger than larger, then the nth term in this sequence, in this geometric progression, is the infinity. That means when n tends to infinity, it is a first term, second term, third term, fourth term, it is n terms, and we want to find the infinite term. When n tends to infinity, the Tn, that is means the term, tends to also infinity. But when we take a sequence, see carefully here, it is a 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, that means 4, 1 by 3 square, sorry, it is 2 cube, 1 by 2 to the power 4, like that, 1 by 2 to the power n, and up to infinite. That means here it is a 1 by 2, it is 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, 1 by 64, like that, up to infinite. That means here when n tends to infinity, see carefully here, when n tends to infinity, the infinite term, that means the infinite term tends to 0. See carefully, when n tends to infinity, here in this sequence it is 2, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, like that. It is a 2 to the power infinity, that means it is an infinite term. Here it is a last term, it is 2 to the power infinity, that means it is infinity. It is infinity, that means 1 by infinity, it is 0. That means when n approaches to infinity, the Tn approaches to 0, that means here last term is negligible, that means the 0 here in this sequence. Okay, here it is a 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube, 1 by 2 to the power 4, like that. That means the sum of the infinite term exists when the sequence is in a decreasing, and this sequence is a geometric progression. That means the sum of the infinite term exists only in the decreasing geometric progression. And decreasing geometric progression, that means the common ratio is less than 1. Common ratio, here it is a 2, and here the common ratio, it is a 1 by 2. That means when the common ratio is less than 1, common ratio is less than 1, it is a positive or negative. That means we take, it is here, common ratio is mod r less than 1, then the sum of the infinite term exists. And if it is greater or equal to 1, then here does not exist. Sum of infinite term does not exist. Okay? Here, that means here the condition for the sum of the infinite term of a geometric progression, there is a geometric progression is in a decreasing order. Here it is a decreasing order. It is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, that is 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, 1 by 64, 1 by 200, 128, like that up to here 1 by 2 to the power infinity. That means n approaches to infinity, that means it is infinity, that is 1 by infinity, and that means 0. That means n tends to infinity, the nth term tends to 0. Okay, here nth term is a negligible in this geometric progression. Okay, that means the sum of the infinite term exists only the decreasing geometric progression, not increasing. Okay, only decreasing. Here it is a number, then less than, less number, less up to infinite terms. Okay, here 1 by 2, 1 by 4, it is 1 by 8. Here 2, 4, 8, 16, it is a increasing sequence and it is a decreasing sequence, and this sequence is a geometric progression. That means the sum of the infinite term only exists when the geometric progression is a decreasing. Okay, that means we use only this formula. It is a less than 1. Okay, it is a sum of the first n terms. By using this formula, we find the formula for the sum of the infinite term in a geometric progression. Okay, now see carefully here. Here it is a common ratio, it is a 1 by 2. That means here it is a first term r. Okay, 1 by 2, it is r square, r cube, r to the power 4, it is r to the power n, and it is r to the power here infinity. Okay, like that. That means when n tends to, here it is r to the power n, it is a last term. Okay, we can write here it is a first term, it is a second term, a into r, then a into r square. Okay, like that. It is a into r to the power n minus 1, it is the nth term. Then here it is a r to the power n. When we take a is equal to 1 by 2, okay, we can write this, it is r, it is r square. Okay, when we take a is equal to 1 by 2 and r is equal to 1 by 2, so this first term a we can write it is 1 by 2, that means r. Okay, here r square, then it is r cube, r to the power 4, it is r to the power n. See carefully this, when n tends to infinity, r to the power n last term, any last term, infinite term, tends to 0. Okay, that means when this n tends to infinity, it is r to the power n tends to 0. Okay, r to the power n becomes 0 when the last term. See carefully. Now here we know the formula for the sum. It is Sn is equal to this. Okay, this we can write in the form of a minus a into r to the power n upon 1 minus r. Okay, we can separate this, a upon 1 minus r minus a into r to the power n upon 1 minus r, and then Sn is equal to a upon 1 minus r minus 0. Here for the sum of the infinite term, r to the power n becomes 0, this becomes 0, therefore a into 0, it is a 0. Okay, this term becomes 0, and then it is a formula for the sum of the n terms, sum of the infinite terms. It is formula for the sum of the infinite terms when the condition it is a mod r less than 1. It is a condition for the geometric progression. Okay, here a is a first term, r is a ratio, common ratio, but here condition it is a mod r less than 1. Okay, if it is a greater than 1, greater or equal to 1, then the sum of the infinite term does not exist, and here it is the formula for the sum of the sum of the infinite terms is sum of infinite term. Okay, and sum of the infinite term, it is Sn, it is the sum of the first n terms. Sum of the infinite terms only denoted by, it is a S. Sum of the infinite term is equal to A upon 1 minus R when mod R less than 1. Okay, it is a formula for the sum of the n terms, sum of the infinite terms. Yes, okay, Sn is a notation for the sum of the n terms, and it is yes is the sum of the infinite terms in a geometric progression, in a decreasing geometric progression. It is a condition for the sum of the infinite term. That means the ratio is less than 1. It is a decreasing. Here S is equal to A upon 1 minus R. It is a formula for the sum of the infinite term. Now we take some simple examples. Here, for example, we take a sequence. Here, given a geometric progression is here. It is a 1, then 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32 up to infinite time. Okay, here it is example is same as our first example here. 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube, 1 by 2 to the power 4, 1 by 2 to the power 5, like that up to infinite. Now here it is A is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1 by 2. Ratio, it is a 1 by 2 and it is first term, it is a A, and here this ratio is a less than 1. So sum of the infinite terms, sum of infinite of geometric progression is, it is a yes, A upon 1 minus R. Now put the values, then it is 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. Okay, see carefully the calculations. Then it is 1 upon here 2 minus 1, it is a 2 minus 1, it is 1 and upon 2, and then it is a 2. See carefully, 2 minus 1, it is 1, 1 by 2, then it is 2. That means sum of this geometric progression of the infinite terms, it is 2. Here it is 1 and sum of the all terms becomes 1. Therefore sum of the infinite terms in this geometric progression, it is 2. Okay, see carefully this. Sum of the infinite terms, sum of the infinite terms, we can calculate if this R is a less than 1. Here it is a condition, R is a less than 1. Now we say geometrically this, here it is 1, okay, sum here it is a 2. Okay, now we take a square, we take a rectangle whose area is a 2 units. Okay, here it is a rectangle whose area is a 2 units. That means sum of all this area, it is a 2. Here it is 2 and it is 1. Okay, now we take the two parts. That means here it is a area 1 and here it is area 1. That means 1 plus 1, it is a area, it is a 2. 1 plus 1. Okay, 1. This is, there are the two parts. That means here we got the sequence, it is a 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, and sum of the sequence, it is a 2. Now here we take again two parts of this one. That means it is half and it is also half. That means we got a new sequence, that is 1 comma 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and sum of this, it is sum of this sum of all this term, it is a 2. Again here we take again two parts of this 1 by 2, that is 1 by 4 and it is 1 by 4. Then here 1 by 2, 1 by 4. Here again this 1 by 4 we can take again two parts, that means 1 by 8 and it is 1 by 8. See carefully, that means the addition of the all areas is 2, but terms are the increasing. First it is a 1 1, there are the two terms, then 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, then 1 by 4 becomes 1 by 8, 1 by 8, and then this 1 by 8 becomes 1 by 16, 1 by 16. Terms are the increasing. Okay, here now again here we can write 1 by 8. Okay, again this 1 by 8 we can convert it into 2, it is 1 by 16. Okay, and it is 1 by 16, and this 1 by 16 we can again write in the 1 by 32, 1 by 32. Okay, 1 by 32, 1 by 32, and like that we can up to infinite take the parts of this rectangle. Okay, and here the sum of the area of all rectangle, sum of the areas of all rectangle, it is a 2, because all rectangles are in this rectangle whose area is, it is a 2. It is 1, it is 1 by 2, then it is 1 by 4, it is the area. It is 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, again 1 by 64, 1 by 128, like that up to infinite time. That means we got a sequence here. It is 1 by 16, 1 by 32, like that up to infinite. But all the areas are in this original integral, and here original rectangle, and here this area of this rectangle, it is a 2. Area of this rectangle, it is 2. Therefore sum of it is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, 1 by 64, up to infinite terms becomes this 2. Okay, see carefully, and here it is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16 are all in a geometric progression. Okay, here that means when we take the sum of the infinite term, there is a condition, the sequence is in a decreasing order. Here first 1, then 1 by 2, then 1 by 4, it is a decreasing order. Okay. If the geometric progression is increasing, then the sum of the infinite term does not exist, because last term in a increasing sequence, it is a larger and larger, tends to infinity. Okay, that means the last terms becomes infinity in a decreasing geometric progression, and in a increasing geometric progression. Okay, here remember this, in a increasing geometric progression the terms are larger and larger and larger, then last term is larger, that means tends to infinity. Okay. That means in a increasing sequence there is sum of the infinite term does not exist, but in a decreasing sequence when we take the terms, it is 1, 1 by 2, it is smaller, 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 and last term it is a negligible, that means 0. Last term it is a negligible when n tends to infinity in a decreasing sequence. When n tends to infinity, the last term tends to 0. Okay, here when it is a smaller, 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 and smaller, 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 last infinite term is a negligible, that means 0. That means we the sum of the infinite terms only exist when a geometric progression is a decreasing. Okay, that is a decreasing geometric progression. This sequence is a decreasing sequence and it is a geometric progression, so sum of the infinite term exists, and the sum of the infinite term, it is a 2. Here it is a calculating part, and it is here geometrical. We take a rectangle of area 2, then we take two parts, it is 1 and it is also 1. Then we take another part, equal parts of this rectangle, it is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, like that up to infinite term. And then the area of this rectangle is fixed, that is a 2. That means sum of the all infinite terms, sum of the all infinite terms becomes 2, and it is the sum of the infinite terms of the geometric progression. See carefully and remember this formula. Okay, here sum of the infinite term, it is yes, a upon 1 minus r, where mod r, okay, common ratio is also negative, okay, but which is less than 1, that means mod r is less than 1. Okay, when the common ratio is minus 1 by 2, that means mod r is less than 1, that means when the common ratio is minus 1 by 2, the sum of the infinite term exists. Okay, here sum of the infinite term, it is yes, a upon 1 minus r, when mod r less than 1. Okay, here it is a formula for the sum. Okay, and see carefully this, the geometrical interpretation, that is when we take a area and take infinite equal parts. Okay, first two part, then again two, again take a equal infinite part, that means the area of the first part it is 1, then 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 32 up to infinite. Last term is a negligible, that means 0. So we take the sum of the infinite term and it is a 2. Okay, see carefully. Now we see the examples on this. Okay, now the example in the exercise 2.3, determine whether the sum to infinity of the following geometric progression exist. If exist, find them. Here, example number 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16 up to infinite. Example number 2, 2, 4 by 3, 8 by 9, 16 by 27. Example number 3, minus 3, 1, minus 1 by 3, plus 1 by 9 up to infinite. Example number 4, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, 4 by 5, minus 8 by 5, 16 by 5 up to that. And last 9, 8.1, 729. 7.29 up to dash dash. Now here first determine the sum of the infinite term exists or not. Okay, here it is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16. Here this example we already discussed in a definition. When we take here 1, okay, first term take a 1, then second term 1 by 2, 1 by 4, and the sum of the all terms it is a 2. But here 1 will be cancelled, that means sum of the all terms becomes 1. Okay, now we check this. Here solution. Here given geometric progression, given geometric progression, it is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16 up to dash dash. Now here A is equal to 1 by 2 and R is equal to, see carefully, it is 1 by 4 upon 1 by 2. That means 1 by 2, and which is less than 1. That means sum of the infinite term exists. Therefore sum to infinity of geometric progression exist. Okay. Therefore we want to find the sum. S is equal to A upon 1 minus R, then A it is a 1 by 2, and upon 1 minus 1 by 2, and then it is 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2, and therefore the sum, it is 1. See carefully this. It is a sum of this geometric progression. It is sum, it is a 1. Okay. Now we see the next example. See carefully this. First we check the geometric progression is exist or not. Okay. Here in the second example there is a sequence, it is 2, 4 by 3, 8 by 9, 16 by 27. Okay. In this geometric progression the first term it is 2, and then common ratio it is 4 by 3 upon 2. See carefully, and 4 by 3 upon 2 it is a 2 by 3, and 2 by 3 is also less than 1. Therefore the sum to infinity of a geometric progression exists. So we find it is S is equal to A upon 1 minus R, and then A it is a 2 upon 1 minus, it is a 2 by 3. Okay. And now we take a calculation, it is a 2 upon 2 by 3, it is 3 minus 2, it is 1 by 3, and then it is a 6. Okay. See carefully, it is a 3 minus 2, it is 1 by 3, 2 upon 1 by 3, it is a 6. That means sum of the infinity of geometric progression, it is 6. Sum of the all infinite terms will be 6. Now take a third question. Here given geometric progression is, here it is a minus 3, 1, minus 1 by 3, 1 by 9 up to dash dash. Now here A is equal to minus 3, first term, and R is equal to 1 upon minus 3, that means minus 1 by 3. Okay. R is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now here mod R is equal to mod of minus 1 by 3, and which is 1 by 3 is less than 1. Okay. Mod R is less than 1, that means the sum to infinity exists. Here A is equal to minus 3 and R is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. This plus 1 by 3 only satisfy the condition, which is a less than 1, that means mod R less than 1. Here it is R minus 1 by 3, therefore mod R it is a 1 by 3. Okay. Now therefore sum to infinity of geometric progression exists. Okay. And therefore S is equal to A upon 1 minus R, then A it is a minus 3 upon 1 minus 1 by 3. Okay. See carefully this. And therefore it is minus 3 upon, here it is a 3 plus 1, that means 4 by 3. See carefully. Okay, here it is a 3 and minus minus plus. 3 plus 1, it is a 4 by 3, and therefore this S is minus 3 upon 4 by 3. This 3 becomes in a numerator, therefore it is a minus 9 by 4. It is a sum of the infinite terms of this geometric progression. Okay, now we'll see the next. Next, example number 4. Given geometric progression here, 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5, 4 by 5 minus 8 by 5, and it is a 16 by 5 up to infinite. Okay. Here A is equal to 1 by 5 and R is equal to minus 2 by 5 upon 1 by 5. That means minus 2. Here minus 2, it is a R. Okay, and therefore it is a mod R, it is a mod of 2 minus 2, which is 2 and which is not less than 1. That means mod R is not less than 1. Therefore sum to infinity of geometric progression does not exist. Okay, here R is equal to minus 2 and mod of R is less than 1, then the sum of infinity is exist, but here it is a not less than 1 mod R. Now the last example, here the sequence, it is given geometric progression 9, 8.1, 7.29 up to dash dash. Here A is equal to 9 and R is equal to 8.1 upon 9, and that is 0.9, and which is less than 1. Okay, here that means mod R is less than 1. Okay, here we take, therefore mod R, it is a 0.9 and which is less than 1. Therefore sum to infinity exist. Okay, and therefore A upon 1 minus R, A it is a 9 upon 1 minus R, 1 minus 0.9. Okay, see carefully the calculation. Then 9 upon 0.1, and that means 90. 9 upon 0.1. It is the sum of the infinite term in this geometric progression. See carefully. Only the example number 4 does not exist the sum to the infinity, because here the mod R is not less than 1. Mod R is a greater than 1. So here not exist. Here it is a mod R. It is a positive, and clearly see less than 1. Okay, here it is mod R less than 1, so exist, and this is the sum. Okay. See carefully.